குட்டி. குட்டி.
seem to be the most, because the rest is.
Invite Scott if Courtney was coming without Travis. I think that would just be weird so soon.
But like, what are you guys thinking for? Is there time for like looks and change?
No, it would literally be like, we on, we off, but I could make one and then just put it on, because there'll be that much time.
Okay, but,
There's certain things in preparation that people are telling me to do that are making me way more nervous. I ran into Pete Davidson at the Met and I was like, I am so scared. I don't know what I signed up for. And he's like, can you read cue cards? You're good. You're good. Like, and I was like, I can read. You know?
so Scott wants to come and Jonathan wants to come. I think Scott's fine because Courtney and Travis are coming.
Yeah.
So that'll be nice.
So Courtney can't come as long as I have my mom and my besties and Chloe, like I'm good. And of course I wanted to invite Scott. I love Scott. He's always welcome. He's always family and I'm happy that he's coming to support. But I probably wouldn't invite Scott if Courtney was coming without Travis. I think that would just be weird so soon.
But like, what are you guys thinking for hair for when she walks out to do her monologue?
The first look should obviously be the most, because the rest of the time it's like wig on, wig off, it's just kind of real thing.
Are you literally gonna have
I
like?
could be there, and I could be all throw off with this shit, and then someone does literally grabs her and pushes her out. No, like seconds, like they literally are pushing you. It's like you're in a wheelchair and she just pushes you out. Like it's crazy. Your head's gonna be spinning. And then the weeks were talking, and she you have that heavy stuff you really can't want to go out. Like, hey guys, next up.
Sarah Sullivan was like, what if you're like, okay, I'm gonna ask some questions to the audience, and then I go, you know, it's really funny and it's guy, but you know it's him. He goes, so do you believe in second chances on marriages? Like, oh no.
I love that. That's amazing. That's literally all you need.
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah, so we're laughing just thinking, if Dave tells them to do it, if Dave tells us it's funny, it's funny.
Yeah.
Like that's all I need. I don't need a whole lot even. I feel like you're gonna be great. Like,
Yeah.
like, but what? They were like, can you sing? No.
Can you dance? No. Can you act? No. Can you do accents? No. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Babe, you made a really successful TV show career out being you, so I think it'd be fun. Just gotta remember to do it. You're gonna do it.
Hey Josh, I do have a bone to pick with you. Just about scams, one thing. So, you know, you guys make fun of me for having a bigger vagina than most. I'm wearing tell me about a bone I have to pick with. You know the bodysuit one is like the one that there's ruching here? So I'm wearing it right now and it's amazing, but it's a sliver because it's supposed to just cover my clit. The vagina needs a little more fabric. Yeah. A little lighter. Okay. And for all you little bitches, why does it matter? Totally. Big puss. Big puss club.
The width wise is what she's talking about, like you don't want your vagina hanging out of the sides of the skins. Yeah.
You look fast. I was like screaming. Good ass heads because I said the clothes have to be in my house at 11 o'clock. And by 12:30, I'm leaving. I'm going out the door and now I look like I'm in the Matrix. I just want outfits that lined up in my room Monday, Tuesday. I'm a robot. I will like operate as such. Is someone gonna do that for you? Well, it's Kanye. He says he wants to quit everything and just dedicate his life to being your stylist. My stylist. I think he should still maybe do a little music, a little Adidas designing, and then he can do that on the side. You know, Kanye and I remain friends. Kanye's always dressed me, he's always styled me.
In the early 2000s, he would literally just send me random emails with all these looks and what my style should be. Only wear crop tops and pencil skirts right now, or if it's all about a boot with like a skirt, and he'll send me like so many reference pictures. So that's always really been our thing. But there's also a side of me that wants total independence too.
Hi, how are you? Thank you. I'm gonna get a girl on the show. She's
lettuce wedge as well, that's all chopped. Can I add tomato to it? And can I add egg and ranch dressing? Wait, I get that piece chopped as well.
She just knows what she's
I'll
doing.
just get that too, since that's.
Shut up, Mario.
We are foodies. That's why we work out the way we do, because we'll order everything, we scarf it down, and we pray for forgiveness later. It's horrible.
Ooh, what's a blueberry patch of cocktails? Thought it was a blueberry pie. He would just dedicate his life to being
Your
my
stylist.
stylist.
I think. Oh, I do have a bone to pick with you, just about skin.
If Dave Chappelle says it's funny, it's funny. Yeah. Like that's all I need. I don't even.
Yeah, for he's like, can you read cue cards?
You're good. You're good. Like, and I was like, I can read. You know, so Scott wants to come and Jonathan wants to come. And I think Scott's fine because Courtney and Travis are coming.
Yeah.
So that'll be nice.
So Courtney can't come, as long as I have my mom and my besties and Chloe, like, I'm good. And of course, I wanted to invite Scott. I love Scott. He's always welcome. He's always family, and I'm happy that he's coming to support. But I probably wouldn't invite Scott if Courtney was coming without Travis. I think that would just be weird so soon.
Well, like, what are you guys thinking for her for when she walks out to do her monologue?
The first look should obviously be the nudge, because the rest of the time it's like wig on, wig off, but it's just kind of real thing.
Are you literally gonna have
I just have to be there, and then I quickly will throw it over this shit, and then someone just literally grabs it and pushes it around. No, like seconds, like they literally are pushing. It's like you're in a wheelchair and she's right up. Like it's crazy. Your head's gonna be spinning, and then the wigs with top and the change and you have that and stuff. You really calm and go out like, hey guys, next up.
Sarah Silverman was like, what if you're like, okay, I'm gonna ask some questions to the audience, and then I go, you know, it's really funny in the disguise, but you know it's him. He goes, so do you believe in second chances on marriage? It's like, oh no. Like, oh,
I love that. That's amazing.
That's funny.
That's literally all you need.
You know?
What do you
Yeah, but we're laughing just, if Dave tells him to do it, if Dave Chappelle says it's funny, it's funny. Yeah. Like that's all I need. I don't need a whole audience. I feel like they're gonna be great.
Yeah.
Like, what, they were like, can you sing? No. Can you dance? No. Can you act? No. Can you do accents? No. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Babe, you made a really successful TV show career out of being you. So I'm gonna keep on. Just don't remember this in a way. You can do it.
Hey Josh, I do have a bone to pick with you, just about scams, one thing. So, you guys make fun of me for having a bigger vagina than most. I'm wearing, I'm telling her about a bone I have to pick with her. You know the bodysuit one, it's like the one if there's ruching here. So I'm wearing it right now and it's amazing, but it's a sliver. Is it supposed to just cover my clit? The vagina needs a little more fabric, just a little wider.
Okay.
And for all you little bitches, why does it matter? Totally. Big puss. Big puss club.
The width wise is what she's talking about, like you don't want your vagina hanging out of the sides of the skins. Yeah.
You look fast.
I was like screaming, I need a stylist, because I said the clothes have to be at the house at 11 o'clock. And by 12:30, I'm like, I'm leaving, I'm going out the door, and now I look like I'm in the Matrix. I just want the outfits that lined up in my room, Monday, Tuesday, I'm a robot. I will like operate as such.
Is someone gonna do that for you?
Well, it's Kanye. He says he wants to quit everything and just dedicate his life to being
Your
my
stylist.
stylist.
I think he should still maybe do a little music, a little Adidas designing, and then he can do that on the side.
You know, Kanye and I remain friends. Kanye's always dressed me, he's always styled me. In the early 2000s, he would literally just send me random emails with all these looks and what my style should be. Only wear crop tops and pencil skirts. independence too.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you.
I'm gonna get a grill on the show.
With a side of mayonnaise and the skinny onion rings.
I'm gonna get an Impossible Burger and sweet potato fries.
Wait, I please get the iceberg lettuce wedge as well, but all chopped. Can I add tomato to it? And can I add egg and ranch dressing?
Wait, I get that please.
Chopped as well.
She just knows what she's
I'll
doing.
just get that too, since that's.
Shut up, Mario. We are foodies. That's why we work out the way we do, because we'll order everything, we scarf it down, and we pray for forgiveness later. It's horrible.
Dude, what's a blueberry patch of cocktails? That was a blueberry pie.
No, what do you think? I'm talking about me, I'm talking about Kim. I'm just kidding. Thank you.
Is that from the fountain like the Diet Coke?
Yeah, that's what-
And stick with my iced tea. I love a good fountain soda, so.
So, Scott and I spoke about how he wasn't invited to the barbecue.
Oh my God, what did he say?
He was actually so incredibly receptive and he was so calm. Cause I said, Scott, honestly, we did you a favor by not inviting you because it was so intimate. Like you don't wanna sit there and be exposed to like you and Travis making out.
So he asked me about it and said, do you not want me at this barbecue? And I was like, your actions need to like match up with like you wanting to be a part of this and act like it. I was in Italy and he was DMing Eunice.
Ooh, you brought that
And
down.
then I was like, that's not really the vibe. Don't go DMing my ex-boyfriend. When I was in Italy with Travis on our summer vacation, I woke up to a text from Scott saying, I'm so sorry, I DM'd your ex-boyfriend who I can't stand. He sent me a screenshot of it and said he posted it on his story. He was asking if you could like apologize.
Travis.
Yeah,
That's nice.
and then I wrote him, this is
You're telling me about
despicable. I said, this is despicable. I was like,
You pulled out the big word.
yeah, for so many years, Scott's always gotten away with bad behavior and still been invited, and I don't think that's gonna continue.
It could be me or Kim if it's too uncomfortable to say something, I don't mind doing it. But
Yeah, but what, no, why do we have to call, so every time we're doing anything, having this 7-person barbecue, we have to say, no, me kissing the love of my life is not
why do you have to laugh
anything
every time I say
bad.
it? You can own it.
I'm not, I'm just saying it's not anything, like I don't want it to be taken negatively, and so I call.
But it's gonna be taken negatively to someone that's not getting their way, so you can't let that affect you.
But I'm just, no, I don't, and I will continue to live my life and pretend no one's watching.
कैंपस में कदम रखते ही मेरा सबसे पहला है क्योंकि उसमें वो सारी जनता जो मुझे सस्पिशियस लगती है Alice, what are you doing? What in a minute? Alice, I'm right. तो किसी को नहीं पता शाम में
was just saying is not anything like that.
Doesn't it? Why am I always talking to myself?
Cause you're old.
Awesome. I did 15-minute glam today.
You look so beautiful.
You look so cute. Thank you.
Look how cute I look. You do look cute, Mom. You are the cutest. So what's going on here? Is this a little SNL packet?
Yes.
Ooh.
Hold on. Marty calling. Hi, I saw it. Can I patch you in with Tracy and here with my mom?
Sure.
And you're on speaker, and we're filming my show, and I'm with my sisters.
I mean, I just have so much to do this week. SNL's coming up. Already stressed out about that. And then my lawyer calls about the threats that there's more footage from this sex tape that's been out there.
Her legal rights are that she could sue anyone who releases the tape. If assuming memory exists, they have legal rights to release the tape without her consent.
What tape? So Ray J's manager is claiming he has a sex tape of us in Santa Barbara.
This all started earlier at the barbecue. It was clickbait insinuating that if you click on it, there was gonna be a new sex tape coming out. Had my son been a little bit older and been able to read, like, I would have been mortified, but I died inside.
Marty, I am 99.9% sure that no other tape exists.
This is supposed to be unreleased footage. I really don't know what they have. For 20 years, this has been held over my head of this mistake, or is it a mistake? It was my boyfriend, you know, of years. We go on a trip, we film a video. It's embarrassing for that to be out there, but it's not the most scandalous thing, and I'm not gonna be made to feel that way. I'm just human.
What do we do with this first season of Keeping Up? This is a good omen, you guys.
What's a good omen?
Having your sex tape in the first season. I feel like we're back to day one.
Oh my god, how it's a good omen.
So what do we do, Marty?
I mean, I'm 99% sure, but the fact that these people keep saying they have a tape, what if I was sleeping and stuck in the middle of my ass? I don't know.
I'm like I was saying,
I hope you would wake
I
up.
don't remember anything. It's completely illegal. Have Marty scare the shit out of this guy. I'll sue for nominal damages. The message is more important than the dollars at this point. The message.
You're not doing anything wrong. You're protecting yourself and your reputation for your children's sake.
Yeah, and I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm protecting myself for my reputation and my children's sake.
It's 5 p.m.
Yeah, it's 5 p.m. Nominal damages. The message is more important than the dollars at this point. The message.
You're not doing anything wrong. You're protecting yourself and your reputation for your children's sake.
Yeah, and I'm not doing anything wrong. So what do we do, Marty? I mean, I'm 99% sure, but the fact that these people keep saying they have a tape, what if I was sleeping and stuck a dildo on my ass? I don't know. I'm like I was saying,
I hope you would wake
I
up.
don't remember anything. It's completely illegal. Have Marty scare the shit out of this guy. I'll sue for nominal damages. The message is more important than the dollars at this point. The message.
You're not doing anything wrong. You're protecting yourself and your reputation for your children's sake.
Yeah, and I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm protecting myself for my reputation and my children's sake.
It's 5 p.m.
Yeah, it's 5 p.m. They're gonna post this like soon. We gotta move fast and start calling people. Okay, let me call you back. Let me just call. The message.
You're not doing anything wrong. You're protecting yourself and your reputation for your children's sake.
Yeah, and I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm protecting myself for my reputation and my children's sake.
It's 5 p.m.
Yeah, it's 5 p.m. They're gonna post this like soon. We gotta move fast and start calling people. Okay, let me call you back. Let me just call Kanye really quick.
It's not okay though, it's not, on Roblox. Sam was on Roblox yesterday. And a thing popped up and he started laughing. I was like, Mommy, look, and it was a picture of my cry face. And it was a game that someone made of Roblox. And it's like kids new sex tape. When he clicked on it, thank God he can't read yet. And it's like, over my dead body, is this shit gonna happen to me again?
Okay.
It's not okay though, it's not, on Roblox. Sam was on Roblox yesterday. And a thing popped up and he started laughing. I was like, Mommy, look, and it was a picture of my cry face. And it was a game that someone made of Roblox. And it's like kids new sex tape. When he clicked on it, thank God he can't read yet. And it's like, over my dead body, is this shit gonna happen to me again? I just want it gone. This is not gonna fuck with me. Like, it's not. So I just want it gone.
I am a mama bear. These are my children. This is my whole life. And it's really hard to see my kids go through stuff like this when people are always trying to attack.
It's just annoying, Like I almost died when Saint thought it was funny.
The one thing that got me kind of just more calm about it was when I was crying. Kanye was like, listen, you have the power. Nothing will cancel you. Stop worrying about the public perception. You know who you are. Okay, wait, this is them calling about this thing. Let me call you right back. Okay, bye.
Okay, so here's the thing, Marty. Get something drafted and so that it can be taken down immediately. I don't want it to be copied. I have 4 kids. I can't go through this again. This was 20 years ago. I'm not gonna go through this again. I know the right attorneys this time. I know exactly what to do this time. I'm not gonna let this happen to me again. So we're gonna get on top of this.
I have all the time, all the money, and all of the resources to burn them all to the ground. This season on the Kardashians.
I'm excited for this new chapter for people to see.
What?
I am Kim Kardashian West and I'm hosting SNL this week.
I don't know.
Where's Big LeBlanc?
I don't know who that is.
Our lives are so hectic and busy.
What a good problem to have. 2 sisters, but they're supposed to have the same cover.
American Vogue. No matter what, how big our family is, we always have an emergency. Right there.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Travis and I want to have a baby. No spit.
No spit.
One of the biggest things in her life is about to happen, and Courtney has no idea. Do you have sympathy for Star?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't feel like you do.
Could you imagine if I said that you have the only person that I care about? I deliberately didn't invite.
But stop, I'm saying sorry. What I'm trying to get my sorry. Oh my God, this is so ridiculous.
The problem is that we covered for assholes this many times.
When is it something super important?
Can we leave from last night? I wish I knew that to the garden.
Oh my God.
It'll never stop. Did you see what I sent you?
He's been lying to you.
He did a full declaration. has been held over my head. This is the shit that I did when I was young, and I need to own it. That was 20 years ago. I didn't know what to do. I had no money and I did not know what to do. I have all the time, all the money, and all of the resources to burn them all to the fucking ground. I'll do everything in my power to protect myself and to protect my kids. So I'm not gonna be shamed by this and like bullied. Don't you think you should call the guy and say, I just want you to know that this guy is not the rightful owner of anything?
We don't know what this is. This could be really, really bad. So the best thing I can do is stay positive, make sure everybody stays calm, and just keep things moving.
I'm about to get all my attorneys involved. Just do the, gotta use.
Guys, I love you, but I have a meeting. Keep me posted, okay?
Okay, sorry we didn't help you pack, Kim.
If you need us to help you with your looks or anything,
Yeah, what about the looks? If she needs emotions,
But she's gonna have the suitcase so she can leave.
if you need me to come over after True goes to bed, I can come over. I'm not doing anything.
Thank you.
All right, we love you, Kim.
Love you, Josh.
Let us know if you need us, okay?
To see the houses in Malibu.
Me too. It's the house.
Travis and I currently live in separate homes a block away from each other, and we just wanna like explore the idea of living in one home. This is cute. This is a cute one. We're so in love with our homes right now and where we live that it's gonna be really hard to find something to beat that.
Hey guys,
Hi.
how are you? Good to
How you doing? Good to see you.
So this is actually one of the most important estates in Bel Air. It was built in 1934 for a really prominent family. But it's got that really beautiful pedigree look from the 30s.
This house has a really cool style. It kind of reminds me of like old Hollywood, Frank Sinatra vibes, like which is so us.
This is Mason's room, Alabama's, Landon's room.
This is Oxy's room.
Yeah, and there's even a nice closet. I can see us all like laying on the couch and watching movies and cooking together. My parents had a setup like this growing up with two separate sides.
She's definitely got the better side.
So the pool has fiber optic lighting, it lights up at night. It's really pretty.
Yeah. Oh my god, people were like pissed about the Disneyland video of me on you. They're just like, who's taking the video? You guys are at Disneyland. Kissing and hugging is not a bad thing. I'm actually grateful that my kids can see a loving, affectionate relationship because they haven't seen that their whole lives.
I just think people have trouble understanding how two people can be so in love and affectionate because they're miserable.
Yeah.
That's
Totally.
totally gave up on us.
Yeah.
It's like
He's like, you guys are.
these two are making out in the backyard.
Like all these paparazzi were standing out of their cars taking pictures, and I was like, how did they even know I was coming up the hill?
I think they're just waiting for you.
But out of their cars? It was so strange, it made me so paranoid, and no one knew I was coming home. So like,
Yeah.
I don't know who would have.
They're just hoping,
It was just like,
I think.
so annoying, that was the strangest thing.
Is Kyle's home?
I don't know. I just gotta pick something up.
Oh, I love this. And her chicken, she brings me eggs every week. She's so cute. Chickens over here. Oh, there's eggs.
made humans and then humans produce eggs. I think God made chickens and then chickens produce eggs.
Sure.
I have to believe something. I have to believe in something.
I don't know. Hey, me and Malik are in your backyard. Where is what you wanted me to pick up? Okay, bye. She said her security will bring it to me.
Okay.
So, do you wanna just sit over there?
Sure.
Definitely tell you this. The other night, you just can't even like make this shit up. It's wild. Me, Kim, Court, my mom, we're all like in Kim's closet, and this guy somehow had access to Kim's sex tape. There was other footage that was never released or something like that. And so Kim, of course, is stressing, you know, it sucks. You don't want to do SNL if you know this is coming. Like, you
Right.
it's just the whole thing is so.
No, but she's gotta block the noise, 100%, and you've gotta make sure of that.
She's gonna do great. Kim doesn't sign on for things if she like doubts
Kim
herself.
doesn't fail, babe.
Yeah, she doesn't.
She just does it.
Court is not going to SNL, so Scott's gonna come. And before my mom and I fly to SNL, I have to do James Corden. I just have such anxiety about going. Like, just, it's never the interview, it's more the aftermath. Like, oh, you have to listen to everybody say this, or judge you, or overanalyze something you say, or pick this apart. It's just like, social media used to be, you know, fun and silly. There's definitely always trolls, and now it's, everything is so critical. The way I look, my situation with Tristan, is my hair done the right way? What is she doing? That laugh, that this, oh my gosh, she said this. I think I've gotten to the point that it's literally safer to stay.
सपने देखो पर अपनी हदें मत भूलो. Look good, but not too skinny.
Oh,
Too good. We've heard these things so many times. है ना? So what do I say in response? कुछ नहीं. Maybe what's important is what I say to myself. मैं सपने देखूंगी और आसमां को भी छू जाऊंगी. Look good and accept my ever-changing version. I'm Alia Bhatt. I'm worth it, and so are you. Gloria Zaris, you're worth it.
Rachel and I were offered a chance to run a firm in Seattle. It's time.
Harvey, Mike left, and you are remaining what's back in the game.
I can do Billy just as well as you.
Make yourself at home.
I don't mind if I do.
I'm a partner. I am done having to remind you. Any questions?
What if I got myself into? Got yourself into Zane's Spectre.
So the aliens in the middle. I figured out. Well, I'm gonna touch it. Tell us a lot. Yeah, they figured it out already. The point will be fully answered.
you know, this shit used to be fun. You're totally sort of like gaslighting yourself. You're making up all these scenarios that no one knows is happening.
Like a killjoy.
Without this paparazzi today, I swear I was having like a heart attack. Literally, I thought I was having a heart attack today.
I mean, anxiety is real, and the amount of criticism and scrutiny that you have to deal with is also very real. But I do like that you do deal, because you really could run away and disappear and decide that you don't want this to be your life anymore because someone doesn't have something nice to say to you. But then you ruin everything you ever worked for.
Yes. Saying a mantra like the haters to the mouth, yes, I think that is obviously everyone's goal, but it's so much easier said than done. I do want to know if there's therapy for like overthinking.
You might need to take a deep breath.
I took a beta blocker earlier, so sort of.
Oh wait, your mom can do that.
Yeah.
Full swear down.
Absolutely. I see no stress is given to me.
Are you gonna be excited that I'm doing Saturday Night Live? Cause you're my best takeaway.
I'm in New York and I just have so much to do this week. I don't think people really get how insane SNL is and what the schedule's like. I mean, you come in on a Monday and you have like these meetings where they pitch things to you. Tuesday is sketch pitches. Wednesday is the table read where you read like 40 sketches. Thursday, filming of pre-tapes. Friday, we start at 5 a.m. Saturday is showtime. It's a machine. I really want this moment. I don't want to be thinking and stressing about something else. Like, I have a lot on my mind.
Hello.
Hi, honey.
Did you find out what that blogger was gonna leak?
No, you really can't worry about it. You're doing SNL right now. That's what you need to focus on. And I would put your energy there, and this too shall pass.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go finish getting ready. I love you.
Today's gonna be a great day. You're gonna kick ass at SNL, and I can't wait to see how the day goes.
Oh my god, me too. I'll call you later and let you know.
Okay, keep me posted.
Okay, love you, bye.
I mean, my mom's obviously right. Like, I can't stress about something that I have no control over anymore. But it is easier said than done.
Wait, so what are you doing today?
I'm gonna meet Amy Schumer. And she's been like the most support. She's literally just the funniest, but she's giving me advice and like girl pep talk. Because sometimes I'm like, why did I sign on to do this? Like, I can't do this. Like, why did I do this?
So what's the deal with Kanye? Is he coming?
Yeah, he's here already. He literally took a Coach commercial flight,
Stop.
sat like in the seat next to the bathroom. Kanye is in New York to support me, but we also have like set some serious boundaries. Like Kanye and I are staying at separate hotels. I've been really clear with him as far as like where we stand in our relationship. Just super drama free is the vibe for this week. He said he didn't.
Thursday, filming of pre-tapes. Friday, we start at 5 a.m. Saturday is showtime. It's a machine. I really want this moment. I don't want to be thinking and stressing about something else. Like, I have a lot on my mind.
Hello.
Hi, honey.
Did you find out what that blogger was gonna leak?
No, you really can't worry about it. You're doing SNL right now. That's what you need to focus on. And I would put your energy there, and this too shall pass.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go finish getting ready. I love you.
Today's gonna be a great day. You're gonna kick ass at SNL, and I can't wait to see how the day goes.
Oh my god, me too. I'll call you later and let you know.
Okay, keep me posted.
Okay, love you, bye.
Up to.
I mean, my mom's obviously right. Like, I can't stress about something that I have no control over anymore. But it is easier said than done.
Wait, so what are you doing today?
I'm gonna meet Amy Schumer. And she's been like the most support. She's literally just the funniest, but just giving me advice and like girl pep talk. Because sometimes I'm like, why did I sign on to do this? Like, I can't do this. Like, why did I do this?
So what's the deal with Kanye? Is he coming?
Yeah, he's here already. He literally took a Coach commercial flight,
Stop.
sat like in the seat next to the bathroom. Kanye is in New York to support me, but we also have like set some serious boundaries. Like Kanye and I are staying at separate hotels. I've been really clear with him as far as like where we stand in our relationship. Just super drama free is the vibe for this week. He said he didn't sleep all night long just so that he can get in town early enough to meet up with Dave and like go over jokes and really like help. And Dave introduced us to this comedian Michelle Wolf, who is so funny. We've all been like on this thread about the monologue and what jokes are funny and what we should take out, and we've all kind of like collaborated on it.
I cannot believe that he's not being the way that he is.
But how are you feeling? When did Tristan leave?
Sunday.
Oh,
Sacramento playing the Thursday.
okay. Think about it. She doesn't have 2-year-old.
I
lot of anxiety by doing talk shows these days.